Hello, and welcome back to Hitman 3 and the featured contracts. And today's contract, Operation Backroom, set in Berlin. And this contract has been supplied to us courtesy of J Who's 197420, and the contract ID is up on the screen. So today's briefing: targets: the club owner, his 2 bodyguards, the head of security, and his right hand man. So not much in the way of information. So today we have 5 targets available to us with no stipulations on how we go about dispatching them or what we wear whilst doing so. So for today's challenge, we will be starting at the club entrance. We've got a silenced pistol stored up at the staff entrance restroom, and we're bringing with us the gold brick proximity sedative explosive. So right from the start and off the bat, we want to be as quick as we can, and we need to go around to the shortcut to the staff room, which is just around the side of the building and to our left here. We're going to retrieve our silenced pistol and make our way down into the lowest level of the club. So basically right the way down to the dance floor and behind the DJ booth. So we need to get down here as quickly as we can because we want to get in position and get set up before 2 of our targets arrive. So we want to hustle all the way. We shouldn't run into any enforcers if we are fast enough. There is 1 or 2 running around or walking around. One is currently out on the dance floor, and he does come over in this area at some point. But we've made it right through to the tech only door on the right of the DJ booth. We're going to climb up the ladder on top of the DJ booth, up onto the air conditioning unit and along to our right. And once we get out the other end here, we're going to shoot with our silenced pistol the camera above the doors below us. Now I've wasted a lot of time on that. We're then going to select our snail, as I like to call it, which is a sedative proximity explosive. But unfortunately we are too late to be in position and set up our trap. As you can see, these are the 2 targets in question. I believe one of these is Agent Montgomery. Now he's going to pass through this area and continue on through his routine, and we are going to have to wait for him to vacate the area before we can then set our trap, and then wait again for Agent Montgomery and his friend to make their way back around. But once he has vacated the area, we're going to make our way up the stairwell that he comes down, and just before the final flight of stairs, before we get to this barricade here and the next floor, we're going to place our snail, our sedative grenade, on the floor just at the corner there. We're going to make our way down 1 more flight of stairs. I'm just checking that the noise from the proximity grenade hasn't alerted anyone. And down here we're just going to pull out our silenced pistol, strike a heroic pose, and await the arrival of Agent Montgomery and his friend. One of them will hear the proximity device and go to investigate. You might be able to catch them both with the sedative grenade, but if you don't, like I haven't, you will catch one of them, and all we've got to do is shoot the other in the head. So 1 target down of our 5. Make that 2 targets down of our 5. We're going to take one of these guys' outfits. We can leave their bodies there, they're not going to be found. And we can then make our way back down the stairs and into the club owner's office, which is just around to the right, the doors where the camera was that we shot earlier. we're going to make our way around into the office part of the office, and we're basically just going to eliminate everyone in the room as quickly as possible. These are for final 3 targets. So take out the 2 armed men first, and then the club owner. A professional hit, if ever I saw one. So we're going to take one of the biker guards' outfits, and then we're just going to vacate the office as if nothing ever happened. And just around to our right and at the end of the corridor here, we will find the exit. So there we go, one more featured contract taken care of. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.